Hey ladies, I'm going to talk to y'all about how I interact with people on my Facebook parties and give you guys a couple of tips on how to start a conversation or just build a relationship. These might be things that you're already doing. Hopefully you are. It kind of took me a while to have this like aha moment. Like I'm having these opportunities to talk to these people and I'm just shooting them back like 1 or 2 word answers. Stop doing that. That's ridiculous. Okay. So when people are messaging you their address, like if they win a prize, start a conversation with them. The best way to do it is by giving them a compliment. I mean, so when I first started doing this, I felt like I was being fake. I was like, this feels gross. I don't want to be fake. But then I realized I'm fake with my husband like pretty much every day. But that's not being fake, that's making an effort. So you gotta change the way you're thinking about this. You're not being fake, you're being friendly. You're making an effort. So the best way to do it is like compliment them. Oh, their kid is cute, their dog is cute, their hair is cute, their outfit's cute. Something has got to be cute about them. And if it's not, then find something else. So the best way to do it is compliment them. Oh my gosh, your daughter is adorable. I have a 2-year-old too, whatever. Is this your first time using Jamberry? Like, give them a compliment, but still keep it Jamberry related. I mean, you don't have time to like just be going in like hour-long conversations with everybody that you are interacting with. Like, you don't have time for that. So just be mindful when people send you their address. What I used to do was say, oh, thanks, and then send them a link to a tutorial, which is what you still want to give them a tutorial, but like, why would you miss out? Why? That's such a missed opportunity. Hello. Okay, another thing that I like to do is okay, so let's get down to business. We have all had the parties where only 3 girls are participating, and you're like, where the heck did my hostess go? She left me here in the dark. She's not tagging anybody. It happens to me every week, not gonna lie. And so that's why you have to throw more than 1 party a week, ladies, okay? Okay. So those 3 girls are participating. They want to win all the jams, and you are slightly annoyed by that. I totally get it. Yeah. Instead of being annoyed, be excited that they're playing a game in your Facebook party, okay? So shoot them a message and say, oh my gosh, girl, thank you so much for participating in this party. I love throwing Facebook parties. It's so nice. It's such a nice break from all the other junk in my newsfeed. Seed planted, ladies. Seed planted. Okay? Because they're probably thinking the exact same thing too. They're clearly having fun if they are participating. Or maybe they're just being nice and supporting the hostess. Who knows? Reach out to them. Just be appreciative that they're participating. Even if it's just a 1 person, that's still 1 person that chose to participate in something that you did, you created. That's awesome. And it does suck that there's only 1 person there that's participating, or 3 or 4, 5, 10. But they're there. Don't miss that opportunity with them, because they're there. They're present. And, okay, anyways. So, the last tip I'm going to leave you with is that whenever I'm playing Jam or No Jam, so it's really annoying nowadays, you have to click, or I do, maybe it's a Mac thing, I don't know. I have to click on the person that posted the number, and then I have to click on their profile and send them a message. Well, I was really annoyed by this because it takes me like a little bit longer than it normally did, but actually it turns out to be a blessing in disguise because now I have to look at their profile picture. I see their cover photo, I see their profile picture bigger, and I see like their occupation like about me without really having to do like hardly any digging. So I try to make a connection with their occupation or their profile picture, but more so something that I can like, not just like saying like, oh, your kid's cute every time I talk to them. Okay, so an example of this is a few weeks ago, or like last week, I don't know, whatever. This girl, Jennifer, playing Deal or No Deal, Jam or No Jam, and I click on her message or click on her profile and I see that she works for the insurance company that my husband and I have. Those are good, right? When it's just easy falls in your lap. So before I sent her case, I, shoot her a message and I say, oh my gosh, you work, small world, you work for the same American Home Shield. Like my husband and I, that's what we use. And she immediately was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? What a small world. That's so funny. Like if you ever need anything, let me know. What does that mean? Probably nothing. But it made a connection. We are building a relationship. I didn't have to do hardly anything. I made a connection with her real life. I sent her case after that, and then she ordered that night and booked a party. Does this happen every time I make a connection with somebody? No, it doesn't. But that's why you got to make a connection with a lot of people. That way, you get something from someone. And it's all about timing, right? Maybe the timing isn't right for that person that you're making a connection with. And I'm a really impatient person. And so like following up is something that really annoys me, especially if somebody's not responding. But let me tell you, I got a message from Misty yesterday, and I followed up with her. She was gonna join my team. I even sent her like the join packet because she was supposed to join. Like she said she was gonna join that next day, and I wanted her to have her stuff in the mail. Well, she didn't. Life happened to her. She like had to deal with all this drama. And yesterday, and I followed up with her in February. She ignored me. I followed up with her a couple times. She ignored me. And then in February, I followed up with her, and I was like, okay, whatever. So yesterday, she messages me, and she's like, I still want to be a part of your Jamberry team. If you'll still have me by the end of the month, I'm gonna, sign up. If she does, great. Okay, one thing I wanted to add that I forgot to after watching back, I realized, okay, so building relationships is gonna take some time, right? And we don't have a lot of time to be on Facebook all day so that we don't miss an interaction. Okay, that's why you need to take a schedule and you need to block out however much time you're gonna dedicate to Jamberry a day or a week or whatever, and you need to block out a 20-minute time or a 15-minute time, interact with guests. You sit down, you pull up your party, and you interact with them. You build relationships. The beauty of this business is that it's on your time. So, like, don't think that I'm sitting on Facebook all day, which, okay, some days I am. But, like, I'm not there just to catch the next person to jump on them, to interact with them. Like, no, that is not what I'm doing. I usually do that during nap time. Like, I see my phone go off, and then I'm like, first of all, it's a time saver to interact with everybody all at one time because maybe you're saying the same thing-ish. Don't copy paste messages. I'm so guilty of it. Okay, so block out a time. You need to block out a time. Make this a priority. I would say that this, interacting with your Facebook guests and following up are two things that are really a must do. What are the other things that are a must do? But setting a schedule for yourself is yes. Okay?